Okay, so the oracle card section for Megan Thee Stallion's current life energy. We have bougie, living rent free, crank, oh my, and scare tactics. Okay, so the first thing that gets my eye is the bougie, which is telling me, going back to that Four of Pentacles, is that Megan has not changed her spending habits, which isn't good, because I do see that her money is going to be becoming more stagnant. That means she might not make as much as she did before, but she's kind of like overspending right now. She needs to be careful of that. And the living rent free can get you out of my head. I wonder, does she feel guilty about something, or she's living rent free? Is that someone? What I find interesting so far is that when I did Party's reading, it was very obvious that Megan's energy popped out, but so far I don't think Party's popping up in her reading that I know of, only on the first row oracle card, so who knows. But I'm definitely noticed it's a lot of self. And hopping over to that crank card, high and crazy, could she be using substance like drugs or drinking to keep her, what's it called, like keep her moving? Like people do drugs as an energy boost, which is kind of messed up, but people do that sometimes. I'm not sure if she's doing that, of course, all allegedly, but that did pop up here. That's a little concerning. And then the scare tactics, arousing fear and alarm. And this is making me think about what I said earlier about how she might, you know, what's the word, not realize how much that trial affected her public opinion. And if she does come back to the music scene, it might not be what she expected. Yeah, I think you might start off with little things, people slowly nitpicking her, becoming harsher on her, not giving her no, what's it called, you know, leeway or whatever, like really over analyzing her and her movements, and that might make her kind of scared. Definitely less enthusiastic about, you know, music. And quickly going back to the living rent free card, I noticed that inside the head there's a picture of a person and they're chained. And this reminds me again of the trial and what's the name? Tory officially being sentenced to jail. I don't know when that is. I think it's now, next month, or he's already in jail. I don't know. I don't keep up with every little detail about the trial, but I feel like she still thinking about this whole thing about him being put away. And I do think I wouldn't say she's happy. Well, she's kind of happy. It's more like she's relieved. Like she feels like she can move on and go back to how things originally were, which I do not see that happening. And she's going to get a rude awakening about that. Okay, let me quickly look at the bottom deck energy. Okay, so the bottom deck energy we have is antagonist. Oh, I told you somebody around her is like her own downfall. Like, what is this? Do we have underlying health issues, undiagnosed, unidentified? What is that? Mental health, STD, naive romantically, inexperienced, overly romantic, jealous of your beauty, insecure, intimidated, a diva, difficult to please. I can believe that. That's like a lot of Aquarius. She got a lot of burdens, feeling hostage and trapped in a situation. Oh, girl, you don't know the half of it. Too perfect to fail, and clickbait, temptation, leading to a trap. I am not surprised. It's like she really is finna walk into something that she's not expecting. Like, if she is coming back to music, like, I really do not, I recommend she tread lightly, because something is not right here. Like, and I feel like maybe she might get attacked by people, I don't know, but I feel like something is not right here at all for her. And she needs to, I'm not saying be careful in the way of danger, is be careful in a way, like protect your mental health, because you might receive possibly some bullying. I don't know. It looks like it could be bullying. Okay, moving on to the next oracle card. Okay, so we have is silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. That makes sense for her. Keep her mouth shut during this time, because you know people again is going to nitpick everything she said. And we have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I told y'all something's about to happen soon, and it doesn't look good. And then lastly, we have pain, afraid, cautious, and apprehensive, something like that. But I know that's associated with being very overly cautious and scared. Oh my goodness. These cards do not look good. Is Megan Thee Stallion very quiet? Like, I know she did some brand deals, but I don't think she's like interacting with people or interacting with fans like that. She's just very to herself right now. And I feel like it's a good thing that she's keeping quiet and keeping to herself, because I feel like something shocking and unexpected might occur soon. I think that's what I was talking about earlier, about her needing to tread lightly when coming back, especially in music. She needs to be careful with that. And with this pain card, I'm seeing afraid and cautious. And that's catching my attention, because I said that earlier about scare tactics. Again, she could be afraid of like coming back or not receiving support, or she's really trying to go about this rebranding in a way that is not going to, I wouldn't say bring up what happened. It's not gonna set in stone, identify her as just being this person in this trial who did this and that, and she was involved in that. Like, I think she's scared of people not letting go of what happened with the trial thing. And looking back at the other oracle cards, it's making me think of what's it called, silent suffering, and that could explain those drugs I was picking up on. Maybe the pain, especially from not speaking her truth, maybe that could lead to, you know, people dabbling in more substance abuse, whether it's drinking or drugs. That could also be the reason why that drug card popped up, which would be very sad. Again, sending her love and light, because addiction and mental health is no joke. I tell you, it's no joke. Okay, so bottom deck energy real quick. We have is, oh, I'm not surprised. Stress, turmoil, tension, and argument. I'm not surprised by that. We got chasing thrills, excitement, a good time, death, awareness, importance of value, and then wanting peace, harmony, and friendship. Okay, she could be trying to make friends with people again, trying to find peace. Like I said, a lot has happened for her, and a lot of people aren't really messing with her like that. So she might be trying to make friends with them again. And then we got cloudy judgment, illusions, imbalance, and disorder. Like I said, she needs to be careful, because you know, a lot of people don't really F with her. Yeah, because Megan Thee Stallion is definitely going through a lot. And unfortunately to her, she got more things coming. Like, some things are unexpected, and some things that they're very obvious, but she's kind of like ignoring. Because I do feel like there's somebody who's telling her she need to be doing this and that, and they could be like not telling her the full truth. You know how some people like close to you will lie to you sometimes, or sugarcoat the truth? I feel like these people need to be 100% honest with her, because they're making her walk into a trap that's so obvious. Like, it's hard to ignore if people didn't tell you, like, oh no, the trap is fine, it's not gonna hurt you. It's kind of like that. What's the word? Oh, gaslighting. Yeah, I think that's, yeah, gaslighting. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so moving on to the last three oracle cards. We have is for Megan Thee Stallion's current life energy. We have, ooh, hardship, health issues, bills due, eviction. What did I say earlier? She's gonna have a lot of money problems, and she needs to cut back on her damn spending. And I feel like, again, this person's giving her false sense of illusion, thinking that everything's gonna be great after this damn trial. Everybody's gonna be cool, chilling with her all again, No, she don't understand that that's not what's gonna be happening. Like, there might be some fakeness, but that's not gonna translate into reality, and that's definitely not gonna translate into her bank account. Okay, we have, ooh, Scorpio, intimacy, fucking sex, spirituality, taboo, magic. Okay. So with this Scorpio 8th house, okay, I'm gonna be saying something that seems kind of out of pocket. Like I'm gonna give like 2 alternatives. The first alternative is there could be some karmic energy going on with Megan Thee Stallion. So her money being funny, her health being funny, like feeling so cast away, like thrown out, like all these bad things that's coming her way. Could that be karma? Like, I know that sounds fucked up to say, but that's like option number 1. Option number 2 for the Scorpio 8th house is because she's going to be dealing with these troubles or already dealing with these hardships of money, she might have to do some things sexually to keep herself afloat. Like, she gonna have to, you know, do what she gotta do. Like, I don't think this is the first time I picked up, like, you know, dirty money or some type of yachting or type of like sexual acts with other people, like favors to get money or stay afloat to keep her lifestyle. Because I did say that bouginess, she's still living her same lifestyle when she should not. She needs to be focused on saving her money and going out in different ventures to earn money versus just music. So like, I'm gonna leave some room for that Scorpio 8th house. Like, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna say it's set stone for this or that. I'm gonna give it like multiple options. So I'm gonna keep it there. But I will say that there is a transformation happening, and this transformation might not be something that Megan will like in the beginning, but she will grow to, I guess, accept it. Because that happens sometimes. You gotta, even when you're not ready for a cycle or journey to end, to transition to something else, you might not like it in the beginning, but as time goes by, you'll realize, yeah, it was the best option for me. So yeah, that could be what's happening. Okay, bottom deck energy we have is, ooh, red flags, narcissist, cheating, abuse, obsession, controlling. Underneath that is Gemini, 3rd house, communication, travel. Then we have securing a bag at all costs for money. I just said, okay, I'm not gonna ignore that. Oh, coming together, talking to somebody, healing. I told you she might befriend or become, I wouldn't say friends. They can be like associates. Like, they can become cool, like just business. It's just work relationship, nothing like too personal. Like, she can just deal with that. But yeah, this reading on Megan is looking not the best, I'll be honest with you. Okay, last oracle card we have for Megan's current life energy we have is the Strength, Angel of Strength. Okay, that's good. She definitely needs to work on her self-love and self-worth, because I feel like this is how she's getting blindsided by this person in the industry that's close to her, is telling her like everything's fine, and she's actually trusting this shit when she shouldn't. She needs to know her worth and knows when this isn't right, and she shouldn't stoop herself down to this level just to get, especially get money. Like I said earlier with that Scorpio 8th house, like, she needs a lot of strength right now because she's going to be going through a lot of hurdles. Bottom deck energy, we have Door to Spirit. I already talk about her spirituality as well. We got Deceit. I already told you that Deceit, that person's really playing with her. Caring connection. She might look towards love again to feel, well, to make her feel better going through all this shit. Your storm warning, like something's coming her fucking way, like I said. 3rd chakra. Oh, that's communication. Yeah, I think that's Gemini, communication, travel, something like that. Then that spirituality seen through using your intuition. And then we got envy. I'm just gonna go ahead and end the reading. Everything's been very self-explanatory when it comes to Megan in this reading. I just know one thing for sure: there is something coming her way that someone's gaslighting her about. And it's going to hit. It looks like it's gonna hit pretty hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. but I feel like she's going to make it through it. She's just going to have to change. Change could be different career. Change could be the way you do this or that. Change can be just getting up, moving. Like these, it just changed. She's gonna be dealing with a lot of change. A lot of things have changed for her. Okay, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.